Hey there guys, hi, I'm Gaurav Karan and welcome to GK World. So today in this video I'm going to talk about a smartphone which is being launched today by the company none other than OnePlus, and the smartphone is OnePlus 5. It's pretty awesome smartphone guys, but one thing that was lacking in the event was everything was a leak prior to the event. Right from the specification to the photo to the video, everything was leaked. Even unboxing was done prior to the event, so it ruined all the experience of watching the video guys, because somehow we knew everything that was going to be showed in the event, and the event was lacking in one thing, that is the grace. I still remember in 2007, 8, 9, 10 when the legend Steve Jobs walked on stage with holding the iPhone in his hand, and that shouts, the claps, and the scenario it created. The extravaganza of that events cannot be matched by any company, not even Tim Cook. No one. Steve Jobs, we miss you. Hashtag respect. Guys, I'm a big fan of Steve Jobs and I love watching launch events. And one thing I realized by watching launch events is that it's the charisma of one person that create the extravaganza. It's the personality, it's the charming, it's the nature, it's the way of talking. No one can match. So there will be no other Steve Jobs and no replacement for him in future. I guarantee. I'm a die-hard fan of Steve Jobs. If you ignore the event and some glitches in the event, if you are talking about the smartphone is pretty awesome. It's a great deal. What you get in 32 bucks, 32,000 bucks, 30,000 K. It's pretty awesome, man. Seriously, you get 6.1-inch display with 18:9 aspect ratio. You get all aluminum construction. You get 18:9 aspect ratio with QHD display and resolution of 401 ppi density. It's pretty great. You get 6 GB of RAM with 64 GB internal, 8 GB of RAM with 128 GB internal, Adreno 835 CPU, and Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 CPU and Adreno 440 GPU. What else you want in smartphone? It's pretty great. It's pretty insane. And the Oxygen OS, it's the closest you can ever get to stock Android experience. Guys, if you love stock Android, if you don't want to buy Pixel, OnePlus is the smartphone. Great shout out for all those Android OnePlus lover fan. Oxygen is great, and you have to use it to believe it. Guys, the one thing they said in their launch event is that we somehow knew that people love stock Android, and also people love the hardware by Apple. The integration of software and hardware that created magic for Apple, and the same thing is followed by OnePlus while creating the OnePlus 5T. They have kept Android experience to stock, haven't done anything great. They are doing great by doing nothing to the OS. That is the point of everything. Samsung can ruin everything, the user interface by giving TouchWiz user interface, and HTC Sense was also useless. Some people like it was nice, but nothing can match the fluidity and the buttery smooth user interface what stock Android has to offer. So guys, it's pretty awesome the way Oxygen OS is right now, and the smartphone is pretty great. The camera, the best part about it is the dual camera setup what you get in the rear with a great portrait mode and great selfie mode. The camera is optically stabilized and it's pretty awesome what you get in those price bracket. If you are talking about camera, the Google Pixel 2 XL is the benchmark for the mobile photography right now. It is the best mobile camera you can buy right now. The second slot goes to Apple iPhone X with its super awesome photography skills. Guys, Apple was awesome. But in 2017, the Google Pixel XL has created a record, has created a benchmark what a camera photography can be, mobile photography can be. It has the great sensor and the photographies and the portrait mode with software. It has a single camera setup, not a dual camera setup, but with single camera setup what is created, it's a magic and it's super awesome. So guys, if you are in a market for a smartphone, if you have a budget of rupees 30,000 and plus 30,000 plus, And if you are looking for a stock Android experience, if you want fluidity of the stock Android and great processing power, great GPU performance, great gaming, great camera, if you want simple mobile which is great at handling all the things smartphone is created for, guys, OnePlus 5T is for you. It's really awesome mobile and I heartily recommend to you. In fact, I am shooting this video on my OnePlus 3 and I am really satisfied with my OnePlus 3. It has Snapdragon 830 processor and great camera, and I'm pretty much satisfied with this. In fact, after watching this launch event, I am thinking about upgrading to the OnePlus 5T actually. Everyone thinks so. Guys, every OnePlus fan is thinking so. And it's the only company which is listening to the consumers. It's listening to us. D&D while gaming. If you are playing a game and you get notification, it's irritating. And sometimes accidentally we hit a notification, game pause, and when we resume, the progress is lost. So what they have added is the D&D function while gaming. It's pretty awesome. The company is listening to us. What else we want? The great company is the one which listens to the consumer and not any other. And OnePlus is listening to us and giving us the smartphone we want, a smartphone we need, and it's the only smartphone you will ever need to fulfill all your desires and dreams. So guys, that's OnePlus 5T impressions for you, and I will bring full review once I get a hand on the device. So guys, if you like my video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Peace.